Hey everybody, welcome back to In the Kitchen with Ken. Today I'm cooking up some 5-fold pork dumplings and they are going to be so delicious. I can't wait to show you how to make these things up. What I've got a half a pound of pork, and then I've also chopped up some portabella mushrooms, some green onions, a little bit of garlic, actually just one big green onion and 4 little portabellos. To this I'm going to add a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce and soy sauce, and some seed. I've got a little cumin and some fennel seed. Then we're going to take this, get in here and get dirty. You're just going to mash it all up. Everybody stays in there. Once you get this all mixed together, you're going to take it and make little bitty balls out of it. You want to make them small enough that they'll fit in our little dumplings, which are about this size. You can see those. We really want to get all of this mixed in together. Get this, all that flavor throughout all of this pork. Don't leave anybody on the side of the glass. All right, now that we've got this all mixed together, let me show you how we're going to make these, about how big they need to be made. I'm just going to pull off just a little bit, about, I don't know, 2 teaspoons worth. You don't want them that big, but see that size of that? We're just going to set that aside and make up some more. Then what you're going to do when you get these made up, you're going to want to take them and put them in the refrigerator, kind of let them set up. 30 minutes to an hour is fine. You could do it overnight. You can make them the night before if you're going to make these for your guests. Do something like that. So luckily, we're going to take this and set it aside. I've already got some made up. Let me wash my hands. Now these I made up last night, and I've already let them sit. You can see that color's all soaked in, but they're a little bit firmer than the ones that we just made. We're going to take our little dumpling dough. You can make your own dough. These, I bought these at an Asian grocery store here in town. I'm going to wet this down on the edges. And I found, normally I wouldn't do this, but I found that it makes it a little bit easier to make our pleats. You're going to take this, you're going to fold it once, twice, 3, 4, 5. And now you've got a nice little pocket that you're going to take this and drop this down in, kind of mash it into the back. Then you're going to fold over the front and just pinch that together. And this recipe probably will make about 3 dozen of these. And then there you go. You got your little 5-fold pork dumpling. I'm going to set that aside and make up some more. All right, I got a lot of these made up. We're on our last one. Get these edges on this. Get our folds going. Now, I'm not the best folder, but they do, and they taste just as good. Tuck that in there. All right. Now that we've got these made up, let's set this aside. Check our skillet, it's getting hot. Now in this, we're going to put a little bit of olive oil down on the bottom, not a ton. We're going to let that heat up and just kind of roll it around. And what this is going to do is we're going to get a nice little crust on the bottom of these. We're going to let them cook probably for, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes apiece. Just check that bottom. Make sure it's not getting too crunchy. I'm going to drop these down in here. Start heating up there. Once we get a good crust on them, we're going to add 1/4 of a cup of water. Let that get good and steamy. Put a lid on it, and we're going to let them steam for probably about 6 minutes. Be ready to give them a try. All right, let's check these. See how we're doing. Yeah, getting a good color on the bottom of them. See that little, add a nice little crunch to them. Yeah, Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this, turn your heat down to low. It's still going to have some heat to it. And we're going to add 1/4 of a cup of water. I'm going to take a lid, put on it. We're going to steam this probably for about 6 minutes. Then we'll give them a try. All right, now that our dumplings have been cooking for a little bit, we're going to pull this lid off. Yeah, look at that. Nice big roll of steam coming out there. Give these a try. Get that nice crunch to them. We'll set that down. Set these here. Get a fork. Get some sauce for dipping. These guys in half. Look at that inside pork in there. That pork is so good. It's delicious. I love that extra crunch on the bottom of that dumpling. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's recipe, and I hope you give it a try. We'll see you next time on In the Kitchen with Ken, and remember to check out my fan page on Facebook. Bye now.